Hello and welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. Today I am going to be planning in my mini on the go for the week of February 3rd to February 9th, and I thought I would use Winter Blooms from Love Posh. I have no clue if this book is still available. It is from 2021, so it may be long gone, but it's got some adorable florals in it, and I love florals. So I'm going to use what's left of this set that was in this book. I think this book came with 2 pages of florals for each set, and I think I've used this at least twice for different spreads over the years. So I'm going to start by taking out this task. I use this little list. It's the only thing I use on this side as a grocery list. And I'm going to take out notes because I'll probably decorate in there. And then I've got a fairly busy week. I've got Monday, Tuesday, Friday, Thursday and Friday, and Saturday. I've got something, at least one appointment every day this week, and Wednesday is my birthday, which I probably won't put in here because this is my very functional on-the-go mini that stays in my purse. So let's see, I don't know, I may end up taking those 2 out also. Let's just see how it comes together. So I'm going to go in with, I think, this big floral here and drop it on Sunday, since I don't have anything on Sunday right now. I'm going to leave room to write, but I want to take up a big part of Sunday. And I'm going to go here. I'm going to cut it this way so that I have a pretty big piece, and then take this smaller piece that way. And then I usually don't use this either, but I may leave it open and write meals or something up there and use it maybe for my meal plan for the week, just to write down the meal plan. I've already done my meal plan, but I may just write in what I've done, what I've decided. So again, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I know I've got appointments in there. I could put a little something in here, and I could probably put a little something in, probably not, actually no. I've got like 4 things on Wednesday. I might be able to put, kind of come up here a little bit, and I could come across a little bit because I only got 1 thing. So I might if I've got enough, come all the way across here, sort of take this small and then let it grow. I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to grab this guy. Drop him in maybe like so. Across here. And then I'm going to save that. I need to pull off all this extra clear paper. So let me do that real quick. That way I don't have to worry about where this extra paper is to lay stickers down, or to lay pieces down. Let's get that pulled up. Lovely. Okay. So I know I want to grow up big here, so I'm going to grab this huge sticker. I think I want to drop it like so right here. Because I use this list as a grocery list, and it's not like everything I need for the week, it's just things that if there's something extra that I need that I wouldn't normally get, I'll write it in here so that I remember. I usually only use the first few lines. Okay, and then let's see, let's grab grab this one. Drop it in maybe and this is where we have a decision to make. We're going to go all the way across like so, and I think I am. So I think maybe this little guy lives here. Maybe something like this. And then grab a piece of sticky note. I'm going to use my crocodile punch, and I'm going to punch where I went across that punch. I found that if I put a piece of paper around the punch, it helps this clear sticker paper, because this clear sticker paper does not like to punch well, and it just helps it get a cleaner punch. That's still not, still has a little bit that didn't come off, but if you don't, if I don't put something on it, it just doesn't like to punch at all. It just almost doesn't punch out. I didn't quite get that flush to the edge. All right. And I think this will go nicely right in here. I'll fill this in. No, See, this one's a little smaller. Let's see if it'll fill in a little better. Yes. So now let it kind of come in here like so and fill that in. And then let's see what we got. So I can come up here a little bit. So I think I'm going to take this long skinny piece and drop it in up here or down here. Tweezers to help me. Come on. I only have one appointment on Friday right now, and that will probably get canceled. It's a one-on-one with one of my bosses that is getting ready to retire, and he is kind of slipping into the background, if you will. So he's not all about being in appointments right now. We really don't have a lot to talk about week to week. So he will probably cancel if he hasn't already, and I just haven't seen it. I'm going to drop this in here like this. Let that kind of take up some of that. I don't use this section. And I think I will pull this out and find a quote for here. And then I have nothing on Tuesday. So I can put a little something on Tuesday. I think might come in maybe with this on Tuesday. I think so. And I only have one thing going on Thursday, so I may come in right here with something. This little flower can be here on Thursday. And then like I want a little something here on Monday. But I don't know what. I may take these extra little scraps that I've cut off and just keep running them up the side. Got some paper. Cut some of my page when I cut that off. Alright, so I think I'm going to run these all the way up the side. You know, Wednesday is a super busy day. I kind of like that. And then I'm going to grab this last little tiny scrap and cut that hard return off, hard edge. And we'll finish it up with this. And then yeah, it may not have a home in this spread. Alright, so let's go find a quote. And I think this is going to be done. This is kind of a little hodgepodge of quotes that I've pulled out from various books. These particular pages that I'm looking at right now are from Amber Plans Her Day, her holiday book. It was one of the first books she released, and these last few pages are all I have left from it. But in the interest of using things up, and then these pages are kind of from just wherever they came from. A lot of them are from Amber Plans Her Day, but like this Live Love Bloom is from a Live Love Posh book. I had probably pulled it out to use it, and then didn't, and so I stuck it back in here rather than trying to put it back in the book. I do that occasionally too. So I don't have, I like this Where Flowers Bloom, So Does Hope. I don't know if it's quite big enough. If it's not, I'm probably going to use Plan, Plan, Plan. No, it'll go right there. So we'll let it. And I think I'm going to try to get, I'm going to try to line it up here. Now I can tell you from the lettering that this came out of an Amber Plans Her Day book. I couldn't tell you which one, but this is her lettering. I do know that. So I think that is going to be a spread. I really like it. I think it is so cute. And I still have stickers left, y'all. I have no clue. This will probably, hopefully I'll end up finding something that this will go with, and I'll be able to use these last little scraps. I don't know. We'll see. So we'll tuck these back in their book. I'm going to put them in the back since I've used them this year. If I pull a page out, I try to return it to the back of the book so that I know I've used it recently or I've used it this year, and I can pretty much remember what I've used. So it's not a huge deal, but I like to remember what I've used. So let's put this back on the discs and stand up and take a look. And again, this is a super functional planner for me. So this side I use very functionally all of my time commitments. This lives in my purse. And this side, I use the checklist for groceries. So I hope that you have enjoyed this spread. Thank you so much for hanging out with me while I put it together. If you liked it, I hope you give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel so that you can see anytime I come out with a new plan with me. I hope everybody has a wonderful week. Bye.